Good day, dear chess lovers. So, with a little delay, I'm already online. Sorry for the delay, I was facing some technical problems. This was my first time ever I'm going live. So, it has already passed more than 5 minutes and Lichess titled Arena has already started. So, I'm here mainly to follow the games of Magnus Carlsen, who still hasn't started. So we should choose another player and see who is leading the tournament. I hope that everything is okay with my voice, right? Let me see your comments. Good day, Jorge. Let me know in the comment section, is everything okay with my voice, and then we'll find a guy to follow. Maybe we should follow Andrew Tang. What do you think? Let's press here. Open up Andrew Tang's game and start following. What's wrong with it? Hello, Rita Gupta. Okay, now it's okay. What's happening? My table is a bit messed up today. Next time should put screen in a more convenient place. Let me read first your comments. So who is the mess up? But I was not going to open up this game. Let me choose Dr. Nuchterstein's game. I think that there is some problem. Okay, Dr. Nuchterstein hasn't started yet, but what about following Andrew Tang? Let's press the TV. I also have some connection problems. Probably that's because of it. Wow, Andrew Tang is playing against young Russian star Andrei Yesipenko. Are you sure, Klaus, that Carlsen won't play? But he was registered. Very often he's starting late. I don't know why, but very often he's starting late, and meanwhile we have a game between Yesipenko and Andrew Tang. I'm having a connection issue, sorry for that. Good day, Niket. Hope that you're enjoying this nice tournament. I have to repeat again that my connection is not so good, so sorry for the breaks, yes. Voice is okay? Nice. Klaus, where did you get that Carlsen won't play? Please tell us in the comment section. Good day, Abhishek. Much appreciated, my friend. So I didn't even manage to see how that game ended, guys. I was busy with reading your comments. So right now Andrew Tang is leading the tournament, and he opened up with d4, right? But my connection is really terrible, yes. It's really terrible. So guys, sorry for that. I'm really not satisfied with my connection. I don't know why, but this is going to spoil the whole tournament. It all started a couple of hours ago. There were some connection issues, and now, yes, all the time I'm facing it all over again. Good day, Ante. Looks like that now it's the problems resolved, and now we can follow. Yeah, I know that Carlsen is participating at Tata Steel, but he registered for this tournament. So we have another victorious game by Penguin Jim. Klaus, I'm trying to. Sorry for that. Looks like that now it's resolved. And hope that I won't lose my connection anymore. That's really disturbing. That's really disturbing. Meanwhile, Andrew Tang is playing against Federikov. Who is Federikov? A grandmaster, but to be honest, I don't know who is Federikov. Okay, what do we have? So Black is winning, right? Again, I was busy with some technical problems and suddenly noticed that Andrew Tang got a winning position. So yeah, white is rook up and there it goes. We have rook e1, nasty threat. Meanwhile, we are waiting for another game by Penguin Jim, and this is the standings of the tournament. Okay guys, we have another game. I'm hardly managing to turn on a game when already we are in the middle game. Nice. And nice. Didn't know that. Thank you, Klaus. I was trying to before the stream I was busy with adding my name in here on the streamer's place, but failed to do it. There were some technical problems. Let me move away the mouse, and yeah, no one will give this an air to breathe, but f4, and then what's next? So Black has 2 extra pawns, right? 2 extra pawns, but this knight is somewhat misplaced. Can White harass it somehow? I don't know, with h3 or what. Right now Black is hitting on f4, but I don't think that it's... yeah, we have it, h3 was played. So h3 and the knight dropped, and now Penguin Jim won't allow his opponent to breathe. He's leading on time, and yeah, suddenly now this bishop will get activated. There it goes. Threats are all over the board. I don't know, bishop d5 is even coming. Okay, the game is over. The game is over. Shall we see bishop d5 check? Let's... Or, I don't know, bishop takes c3, even simple. Each move is winning. So what's going on? Okay. Black lost on time. Yeah, it looks like that. Rapid fire so far looks like that. No, Carlsen is not playing, he's not active. Dr. Nuchterstein is not active, and meanwhile let's take a look at the standings. So Andrew Tang is leading the tournament. This is the top 10. And when is Tang going to start another game? Let's wait for it. So my connection is really terrible. Probably, if it keeps on going like this, I should interrupt the stream. I don't know, but still. Yeah, really annoying all the time. I'm losing my connection. Okay, meanwhile we have another game between Andrew Tang and Yesipenko, and Black is winning. Black is winning. So my connection resolved luckily, and there we have it. Queen appears on the board, and okay, another game against Mishka the Great. So hopefully we can see what's going on in this game. Although suddenly we moved up to move 7. White has a nice bishop pair and already a pawn up, right? But Black is leading in development, and that's something which gives Black a slight edge. Can Black somehow switch his rook into the attack from the d file? White is going to castle by hand. There it goes. White is gradually consolidating his position. Yeah. Black failed to. Queen c1. Giving no chance to harass the queen from the d file. And now... oh, that was a bit... although, yeah, queen takes a e3 was the threat, although allowing this bishop to get activated on the long diagonal is something very dangerous. Well, as you know, my favorite world champion is Mikhail Tal, guys. Okay, and you think is leading on time? e4 maybe? No. White is not looking for simplifications. There it goes, guys. These guys are so quick. There it goes, and suddenly I even failed to see what's going on the board. White got a winning position and then won. Okay, meanwhile we have another game where Andrew Tang is playing against Edui Ture. Still, he's leading the tournament. And what do we have? White went for double bishop fianchetto, something which is becoming very trendy nowadays, you know. What is going to be Black's answer? Okay, we went for several exchanges on c5, right? And now we have a nasty pin. Shall we see the exchange of how is White going to break up this pin? That's really a tough question. Can Black somehow intensify that pin? I don't know. Is there a way to do it? I don't know. Maybe. It's a tough question. So knight e4 was a nice resource. Knight e4 was a nice resource, although c4 is firmly protected. And now what are we going to see? White king looks that the white... okay, check, and then... wasn't it working, guys? Check, and then... queen h1 check. I think that it was working. Or maybe there was knight h4, king takes f2, I'm not sure. What do you think? what's going on. Okay, suddenly, there we have it. And you tank won. But in there I think that at some point there was that queen h4 move. Okay, meanwhile we're starting another game against Vladimirovich. Was that London system? Looks like that. Yes, looks like that. White went for Carlsen's favorite London system, which Carlsen popularized a lot, you know. Let me see. Has Carlsen joined the tournament? No. No, he didn't. And oh wow, Alireza has joined. So we can follow Alireza's games as well. Okay, and we have another Armenian chess player. Shahinyan is here. And okay, let's take a look at some more games by Andrew Tank, and then we will turn to Alireza. That's really nice that Alireza joined, who is currently competing at Tata Steel. Today it was a rest day for... Wow, that was really a nasty check, and now Black is losing his queen. And then these pawns are... the pawns were coming, but... Yeah, Black tried to trick his opponent. And... I want to follow the games of Alireza. What do you think? Oh, what was it? Modern Benoni? Yeah, looks like that. I was busy reading your comments, and we have another game. Okay, this is going to be the last game. Next time we will turn to Alireza's games. Rook e7 maybe? Oh no, the d6 was also hanging, right? Yeah, finally it drops. Finally it drops, and what is Black going to do? There was a mating threat on g2, but White neutralized it, and now what's next? How is White going to make his position better? Again, I'm facing some connection problems. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Good day, Nelson Lee. Greetings. Greetings from Armenia. I lost my connection once again, and now, yeah, we are back, but who's going to win? White should win, right? Or no? Oh no, there was no escaping square. The knight was controlling it. There are no more checks, and now let's see what's going to happen. White has 2 extra pawns. And yeah, it's over already, it's over. There we have it. Nice. Nice. So let me close this window and let's follow. Okay, looks like that Dr. Nuchterstein is still not live. He hasn't joined yet, and meanwhile we can watch Alireza's games. What happened? Alireza won, right? Alireza was white. Okay. This time Alireza is white. How did he open up the game? Knight f3, b3. Okay. Some sort of Larsen's opening. I love this crazy stuff, you know. During bullets, these moves are becoming very enjoyable. What a pawn structure. Black pre-moved, right? Yeah, Black pre-moved and lost the bishop. Not good, not good. Is there again a connection problem? Okay, meanwhile we have another game. A6, what a crazy move. So, and then the game took the shape of French defense. What? Queen e2? Was that pawn becoming unstoppable? I'm not sure. What was happening, guys? What was happening? And now we have opposite side, opposite color bishops, and how is this going to end up? Wow, we have a lot of Iranian fans here supporting Alireza. Yeah, it's over. What? White pre-moved and allowed black to queen. Ah, the players were definitely playing on time. There it goes. The queen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's happened? A stalemate? Oh my goodness, that's a stalemate. A stalemate is on the board. That's crazy. So let's take a look at the standings of the tournament. That was a stalemate. What a crazy finish. What a crazy finish. So meanwhile we have another game by Alireza. Again there were some connection problems. And now we are back. Now we are back. These guys are so quick then that whenever I'm losing my connection... What was wrong with bishop e4? I was hoping for a move like that, but what would it give? But Alireza decided to damage black's white's king side. What's happening? Okay, first f5. And then I was hoping that checks. Let me remove these arrows. Now black is gradually making his position better, although this white queen is really very tricky. White queen is tricky. Is giving checks and then is munching something. The thing is that black king is very active, that's why white didn't go for the exchange of queens. Oops, and there we have it. There we have it. Let's open up the standings. I wonder how is Alireza doing? He's also playing. Let's follow some of his games. Oops. Let me see. Okay, what is Alireza doing? He's currently on the 26th place. And definitely, no, this was Caro-Kann defense. But a nice French type formation, right? Nice French defense type formation. A closed position where black king feels good, but knight takes c4. Oh, if there, then black is losing his queen. That was a nice trick by Alireza, and now queen e2 maybe, yes. And passant capture, and then where is, queen dropped. Yeah, there we have it. Good job, Zaman, good job. I have to tell you that today Alireza not only competed at Armenian Championship, but then at the Pro Chess League, and now he's competing at Lichess titled arena. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. He has so much energy that this is unbelievable. Yeah, Rose, it's bullet. It's bullet. And we can see that Alirez's brother is also here. I wonder how many Armenian GMs are playing. That was a blunder by black, right? So, Alireza is definitely going to win another game. There we have it. A quick resignation. That's nice. The Bizo decided not to lose his precious time and go for another game. And meanwhile, Alireza is on the 14th place. Coming near to the top 10. Okay, we have a nice wedge on e4, right? There we have it. I love this type of attacks. g5, g4. These types of attacks are always welcome. Always welcomed. But, oh gosh, that h5 was painful. That h5 was painful. Then black lost more material. Now what's going to happen? Let's see. So several exchanges, and then the players will try their luck on the queen side. Yeah. Is there anything that black can do? Okay, Alireza is not interested in bishop takes e5. After the exchange, queen d4, white could strengthen it, but I think that bishop takes e5, queen c7, and then some checks from c1 would have been great, you know? Yeah. Okay, now this is becoming really very annoying. Oh gosh, that queen c7. Oh, I also missed that queen c7. Damn, that was painful. It was a nice resource buy, never enough. So I think that Zaven was heading for some Bangkok Gambit or what. And then we have a Sicilian type position. The knight on c4 was hanging, and now f5 maybe? Yeah, f5 not allowing any bishop jumps. Although the bishop on a6 also feels good. Now This can be tricky, right? Yeah. Rook g8, rook g7 maybe. Although, yeah, the knight is also hanging. White decided to at least to munch that pawn. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. King g7, rook a8, bishop takes h5 can be met with rook h8 now. Yeah, it's over. White is winning. Yeah. This is not good. Okay, let's follow another game by Alireza, and then we will turn to Alireza once again. Okay, white is both leading in time and also... But somehow there can be some tricks maybe. Can black give some checks? Let's see. Now Alireza is trying to... Okay, oh gosh. Some checks. Okay, munched every possible pawn. And now, yeah. That was crazy, guys. From that lost position, suddenly Alireza managed to save the position, and now we have a draw. Oh gosh, he lost on time. Finally, he lost on time, but he saved that awkward position and then lost on time. So yeah, let's head for another game by Alireza, and then he's playing against Indian player, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. What was the opening? Carlsen defense? I didn't manage to see it. Yeah. Hori24, good day. I'm so concentrated on my different screens that hardly finding time to read the chat. So what do we have? And awkwardly at any moment. Although, yeah, I was thinking to somehow restrict that queen, but yeah, looks like that it was impossible, and now black is winning. This should be winning. Knight takes, and then rook d5 maybe? Yeah, or knight takes, yeah. Yeah, well, white resigned. Let's go to our standings and Alireza. Let's follow Alireza's games. But first let's check me out. Has Carlsen joined the tournament or no? Let me refresh this. No. Carlsen is having a rest today, and meanwhile Alireza is playing against Rebecca Harris. Their overall score is equal, right? 9.5. Interesting. Who knows? Against whom is Alireza playing tomorrow? Tyler Liu, good evening. Yeah, next time when I come back, I will play against the viewers. So this time, this was just a test stream, my first stream. Next time I will accept challenges. The positions are changing so quickly that it's hard to follow and comment. Oh, queen g7 mating threat is coming. White blocked the diagonal. Oh my goodness. That was a deadly royal fork and white queen dropped. That was a deadly fork. And now with only a few seconds on the clock, the players will start. Oh gosh. Yeah, you see that pressure on g2? Oh my goodness, from that position, suddenly black got this. This is terrible. How could this happen? What a save by white. I think that that was a mistake by allowing black to breathe. So yeah, what happened? White resigned. Yeah, white resigned. Sorry, black resigned. Alireza was black. He resigned. From that winning position on, he spoiled everything. Meanwhile, we are starting another game and Alireza is playing against Satrank YouTube. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Turkish channel. Knight f5 was the threat. What was the opening? Oh, some sort of... Okay. Rook e1? Oh no, no, it's hitting. Okay. These guys are quick. These guys are quick. That was a nice move. First, knight e3, saving a piece. Knight takes f6. Yeah, knights are tricky. During bullet games, knights are tricky. Can white convert to this? Let's see. Oh, a rook endgame? Yeah, black heads for a rook endgame. Hoping that he has more chances, but let's see. Trying to trade off as more pawns on the queen side as possible. And then play against this guy. Okay, now yeah, this is drawish. This is drawish, although this is bullet, guys, everything can happen. Oh gosh, and now no. Now white is going to win. Now white is going to win. Technically, you know, this is how it goes. Some checks, king goes. Oops, that was a pre-move by Alireza. King there, check, there, yeah. Good job. Good job. Black panicked and yeah, lost. It's impressive, right? All these guys are beyond 3000. So we have another nice encounter. Alireza is playing against Sergei Zhigalko. Scandinavian. Oops, queen d8. Queen d6 is nowadays very trendy, right? With Carlsen's efforts. But we have queen d8. Nice way of avoiding the theoretical battle, you know. This type of opening Scandinavian are really nice to see. But white is doing great. White is doing great and oh my goodness. White munched. And now we have a nasty pin on the 7th rank. Is there a way to intensify it? Oh, white is heading for some d5, but black rook is just in time. Trying to trade off takes. Now there is a Zwischenzug. You can't capture on c7. That was nasty. That was nasty and now... Check? Is there? No. No. King takes g8 would follow. Rook c8 simply and it's over. Yeah, already we have a resignation, right? So yeah. So what happened? No, I can't understand why it's in here. Why did Alireza lose? I don't know. What happened in there? I have no idea. I simply have no idea what happened in there. What? Okay, white blundered a piece and Alireza won. So Alireza is currently on the 5th place. Who is leading the tournament? Let's check that out. So Andrew, Tang, Shigalko and Alireza. Yasivenko is among the top 10. Okay, let's follow more games by Alireza. Oops, that was a mouse slip, right? White wanted to castle. That was unpleasant. We have a nice encounter of young talents. Alireza against Yasipenko, though currently Alireza is just doing great. Alireza is just doing great. Yachty, well, this is Bullet, you know, good day. This is Bullet and I'm hardly managing to understand what's going on. We're just here to enjoy the show. GW, good luck to you as well. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed because we were expecting Magnus Carlsen to play, but he didn't join the tournament. 15 minutes have already passed and still Carlsen hasn't joined. What's going on? So White tried to somehow trick Black, but got a lost position. Oops. No one was going to stop this pawn. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Okay, they were pre-moving and now it's Black who is winning. Yeah, can Black convert this? Okay, you should be careful not to stalemate. Oh my goodness, another stalemate. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Stalemate. A stalemate. That reminds me of Kasparov's stalemate. It's the first Lichess championship. I hope that you have seen that game, right? Nice to hear that, Yoti. Good day, Naruto. Good day. So what time is it in India right now? In Armenia it's already nearly 12 a.m. Well, currently enjoying this Lichess titled arena. Lichess titled arena games. Can we munch these guys as well? Not really. Black pawns are now very tricky on the king side. Is there a way to stop them? Knight. But h3 was playable, you know, there is this fork. h3 was playable. And now queen, queen. Yeah, it looks like that now it's The exchange could allow white to win easily. That's why black kept the queens. And now, yeah, it's over. Now white is winning. White is winning. White is both leading on time. Okay, simplified, and then what he did. Oh my goodness. What he did. Okay, one on time, but this is a draw, guys. It was black to move, right? It was black to move. And with ease, black could draw, but white won on time. So meanwhile, we have another game. What a crazy structure this is. What was the opening? I'm not even managing to see what's going on. But luckily now everything is okay with my connection. I was worrying a lot. And now we have a very nice queenside attack. I really enjoy this type of attacks. Checks. Oops. This is a massacre. This is a massacre. So Alireza won, and if king goes to a1, knight takes c2, the queen drops, and we have another game where Alireza is playing against Vladimirovich. Wow, Yoti, it's surprising that you know Henryk Mkhitaryan. So, I guess that you are watching football a lot. That's nice to hear that, buddy. That's nice to hear. Okay, what do we have? A massacre on the board? Rook takes b7. Munch everything, whatever you can. There it goes. Oops, what is it? What was it? Is there a way to beat this guy? Or just bishop d1? Let's see how is white going to make a progress. Black will try to stand solid and wait for white. Okay, go for a move like bishop f6. Okay, just waiting. How is white going to make progress? That's the question. I don't think that there is an easy way to make progress, or I don't think at all that there is a way. G5 maybe, but I was not expecting black to allow to open up the G file. I thought that black might keep the position as close as possible. And now, yeah. Bishop G3, look at this. Oops, the pawn on D2 drops, right? It's nice how the rook and the bishop are cooperating. Okay, I think that black should just wait, although this looks like a bit, that was a Zugzwang, and now, yeah. And now that position reminded me of one of Kasparyan's puzzle, where white won with the help of a staircase pattern. But even in this case, making a progress is it's hard. Although now, okay, okay, it's over. It's over. White's defense was black's defense was poor. That was not really good of black to play for a win. Much appreciated, Yoti. Congratulations. Congratulations for that victory. Everyone loves Thal's games, you know? Everyone loves Thal's games. That's something which... Why? Wow, what are... So many crazy tricks out there. I'm not even managing to see what's going on. Okay, the bishop on a6 also dropped. Was it a bishop? Yeah, that was a bishop on a6. Just make use of your queenside pawns. What's next? Black will try to create an attack on the king side, although I don't think that there is anything. Okay, what else? Which of the rooks are you going too much? There we have it. White stands super solid and we have a resignation. So Alireza is currently 4th. And who is going to be his next opponent? Let's see the standings. Penguin GM. Penguin GM is... Oh, Nihal Sarin is also here. Maybe we should follow Nihal Sarin's games as well. What do you think? Okay, the last game of Alireza, and then we'll take a look how is Nihal Sarin doing. Okay? Paulila, yes, next time when I go live, I will accept challenges. That's something which we all want, right? I know there are so many guys out there who want to crush me. Oh, everyone wants to crush me, right? I'm receiving challenges, but sorry guys, currently... Oh, nice pin. Currently I can't accept. We are watching the games of Lichess titled Arena. What do you think? Who is going to win? Andrew Tang or who? Selling 59. No, I am Armenian. Okay, what's going in here? Oh, checkmate is on the board. What about... Now, 1 hour is behind us. Where's Nihal Sarin? There we have it. Let's take a look at the games of Nihal Sarin. I wonder, is Pragnanant also playing? Is there anyone who knows? Wow, we just tuned in and Nihal Sarin announced the checkmate. Wow, guys, what an interesting encounter. Alireza against Nihal Sarin. Let's take a look what's going to happen. This is really very interesting. A battle of young prodigies, young talents, promising young talents will now... Okay, well, meanwhile we have the exchange of queens. And King G4 maybe? Yeah, King G4, E4. No, King G4. What? King... So white is giving up the pawn on G3. And in return, what can white do? I don't think that this is good for white. What do you think? I don't think that... At first white was doing great, but then black managed to harass white king terribly. And now trying to create a counterplay on the queen side. G5, trying to make use of the pawn majority. Okay, check. Okay, we have the exchange of rooks, and now, yeah, the pawn is unstoppable. One of the pawns will get queened. Yeah, Nihal Sarin won. Nice. Nice job, Nihal Sarin. Nice job. Robert, no, he's registered, but he's not playing. So we were all expecting that Magnus Carlsen would play because Dr. Nuchterstein registered, but he's not active. We were all expecting him to play, but unfortunately we won't see him today. Let me check out his profile once again. No, he's not active, he's not playing. So let's turn to our board once again and see what is Nihal Sarin doing. Okay, that was a nice pin. The h6 pawn drops, but how is white going to make progress? The h pawn will march forward. There we have it. The h pawn comes. Oh, what a blunder. What a blunder by Never Enough. We have a very nasty pin all over the g file, and Nihal Sarin wins another game. So this is really very serious, guys. Very serious. He's in the second place, and now he's playing against Sergei Zhigalko. By looking at their overall scores, or overall score, we can see that Zhigalko is leading. Okay, there was a connection issue. That's why we already see what's going on the board from move 9. And meanwhile, French defense was played. French defense was played g5. I love typical moves. g4 maybe? And then h5. Yeah, there we have it. Aggressive Nihal Sarin. Okay, this is how it goes. Is there a way to come after this body on f7? Of course. White is now doubling up his rooks on the f file. Maybe king e7. In some cases you can leave your king in the center, but whoa. Nice trick. Nice trick. Bishop there. Oh gosh. Gosh. So how is black going to play now? This is interesting, really. From one side, oh god. So yeah, this is already losing. The bishop drops. There is no way out. White is winning a piece, and there we have it. White pawns simply sliced through black army. Nihal Sarin lost, and meanwhile we have another game against Vladimirovich. London system, right? Let me read your comments, please. Yeah. THX. Your username is so difficult to read. Yes, I'm live for the first time. Bishop on h6. Yes, buddies, I'm live. What do we have? Is there a way to intensify pressure on b5? Although I don't think that white can do anything. You know, black's light squared bishop got very active. Now what's next? Whose position would you choose? I wonder. Ah, thanks for info. Sorry for that. I just took a quick glance at your username. That was thanks for info. Is there a way for h3? No. Wait, h3. Yeah, now black is winning. Black is winning. There we have it. Black is winning. White has more than enough time. Now black has more than enough time to announce a checkmate, so resignation followed. Unfortunately, Nihal Sarin lost another game. Meanwhile, we have 33 minutes and the tournament will end. Let's see now who is the... Okay, let's take a look at another game between Nihal Sarin and Zhigalko, and then we'll take a look at the standings. So right now Zhigalko is in the second place, right? And he goes for another... Nihal Sarin goes for another French defense. Again, like in their previous encounter, we have that g5, g4 march, which seems very interesting. But this time looks like that black is doing better compared to the previous one. h3. And now white should concentrate his army, make a battery on the h-file to go for some sacrifices on h3, although that's very difficult to do. White pawns on the queen side look monstrous. Monstrous. c5. Ah, it was white to move, sorry. It was white to move. So what is black doing? Suddenly, yeah, the pawn, a pawn became very problematic for white. Okay. And then we have it. Yeah, this becomes clear that black is in trouble. Queen e5 check maybe? Oh, there was a check. Yeah. There was queen b6 was a check, and now is there a way to defend this position? I don't think so. White is winning. We check. Where is the checkmate? Check. Maybe queen f6 was made. Ah, okay. And then we have a checkmate. So Zhigalko is doing great. Now Nihal Sarin is playing against Alpha Rattle. Grandmaster Alpha Rattle. Let me read your comments. Good day, Hussam, and thanks for your comment. Thanks for info. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a pity that I didn't make a competition on my 100k subscribers, right? But next time I'm planning to come back for 1 hour, accept challenges, and 1 hour we can play a tournament together. What do you think? There we have it, white won. Okay, I was reading your comments and didn't see what was going on in our game. So right now Penguin is leading the tournament, Zhigalko is second, and Nihal Sarin is third. Whose games are we going to follow? Let's take a look at Andrew Tang's games. There we have it. Andrew Tang is playing against Vladimirovich. Queen takes a7. There we have it. There we have it. Bishop d1, f1 is strengthened, and looks like that black is in trouble. Okay, going for simplification. Oh, that was awkward. And your tank always finds a way to trick his opponents, you know? There we have it. Wow, goodness. Oh, goodness. He always knows how to trick his opponents. Okay, the exchange of queens, and now what? Let's see how is black going to make a progress. Well, I don't think that allowing that d4 was a good idea by white. Check. Okay. This is bullet, guys. And both players have only a few seconds on the clock. And your tank is faster. Yeah, he's leading on time already. What's happening? Queening. Shall we see a checkmate? There we have it. He is very quick. Well, your English is good. Thanks for the info. At least I can understand what you want to say. So we have a very interesting encounter. Nihal Sarin is playing against Andrew Tang. The bishop on h6 though. Kingside castling. This is crazy. Oh, there was too much pressure on f4, right? So, if white can make use of his center and push it forward, black can face serious problems. Shall we see at some point e5 move? But right now we're going for the exchange of queens. h3, no more bishop or knight jumps on g4. Knight e6, why? Okay, knight f3 was tapping into a bishop takes f4 or knight takes f4. Yeah, bishop takes f4 probably was better. And now black king. I was hoping for, okay, knight f5 is now the threat. h4 maybe? What? b3, oh, the pawn was hanging, right? So white is doing great now. Oh, nasty mating thread, there we have it. A nasty mating thread. But also the g6 was hanging. Yeah, there we have it, a checkmate. Andrew Tang beats Nihal Sarin. Let me remove the arrows, and still Andrew Tang is leading the tournament. Meanwhile, yeah, you're done. Andrew Tang is very fast. Wow, we have Andrew Tang against Zaven Andreasyan. So Zaven is currently on the 43rd place. Tang won his game very quickly, and he's playing against Andreasyan, who is currently on the 43rd place. This is interesting, right? Okay, we have the offer of exchange of queens. And now black's pawn structure looks very promising. Yeah, but that was a nice blockade. White will never allow black to go for e5. f4. hitting on f4, right? At some point, okay. White was trying to go for f5, but Tang didn't allow that. And now shall we see at some point f5? No, we moved back his bishop on b1 in order after f5 not to block the bishop's diagonal. Oh no. f6. Yeah. But now okay. They're so quick, I'm hardly managing to figure out what's going on. And now with only a few seconds on the clock, they will start pre-moving and playing on time. Oops, that was a nice surprise, but now Andreasen loses. Andrew Tang was faster. Andrew Tang was faster. How's that going? Next time you can challenge me. I don't know, I have never tried streaming on Twitch. This time I even failed to add my channel on this streamer's corner, where on the left side you can see it, right? On the main page. Tomorrow we'll give a try to add my channel in there. Okay, meanwhile, we have another London system by Andrew Tang. He's playing against Shigalko. The pawn looks vulnerable, right? Is it going to drop? Yeah, there we have it. Knight takes d5. But in return, what was the... Was it a pawn? Wow, what a move. Interesting. What if here? What is white going to do? This is interesting. Let me remove the arrows. What is black doing? Black is burning time. Maybe he has connection problems? Well, definitely, because this is already losing. Oh, sorry. Somehow the game stopped and we didn't see what happened. Let me go. So yeah, we have it. And that was... Okay, and now Penguin is winning because just no time and... Oh, okay. White's position is even totally winning. So yeah, another nice victory by Andrew Tang. Meanwhile, Nihal Sarin is in the second place. What about taking a look at another game by Nihal Sarin? Let's see. He's playing against Federikov. Oh. He has only a rook and 2 minor pieces against queen, but not bad. There can be some windmills. Check. Okay. White can create way too many problems for black. Yeah, it's rook takes c6. So yeah, this is definitely not good for black. Oh goodness, oh goodness. And now you're giving up the queen, and the rest is just... the rest is easy. We have a victory by Nihal Sarin. Funny, right, that I was saying he has only a rook and 2 minor pieces, which is more than enough. Nihal Sarin against Satrank YouTube. Satrank is a Turkish word, right? Which means chess. Caro-Kann defense. Good old Caro-Kann defense is on the board. With doubled pawns on the f file, giving solidity to black's king side. Now white will try to organize an attack. But yeah, black boldly won the pawn on g4 because black's king side is super solid. And now white is in trouble. a5, a4. The queen is in trouble. Look at that cheeky queen, guys. Just no way to make use of the weakness of the h. Well, although, yeah, queen h. Oh, nice tactic. So what if he captures? Queen goes there. Yeah. And now... okay, when you can't see a win, just first win the pawns. Shall the second rook come? Oops. This is scary, right? White is defending with all his might. Meanwhile, black is pressing. Black is even offering the exchange of rooks. Let me remove the arrow. Oh god, that was nice. That was nice. a3 was really beautiful. And now another blockading move. That was desperate. Takes. Wow, white managed to save that position. Oh my goodness. And now who will win in this? Who will flag? Let's see. Oh goodness. Nihal Sarin lost on time. Nihal Sarin lost on time. What a crazy game. Okay, we have, oh my goodness, he pre-moved that bishop f4. Was not expecting e5. Oh, Nihal. Okay, let me read your comments. Oh no, that's way too much. Thanks for info. Are you considering myself a 2500 player? Thanks for it, buddy. Desperate attempts. White's position is totally lost, but still trying his luck. Oh, queen drops there. We have it. A resignation. This game was a total disappointment for Sarin. He blundered his bishop just on the second move. Okay, now we're going to see this. White has a nice bishop pair, I love it. Bishop pair is always appreciated, you know. keeping it alive. Rook d7. Oh, rook d7, c5 is... but no, wait. So what is black thinking? I don't know. Rook d7, c5. Rook here. Bishop here. The d7 is controlled. So yeah, finally, after a long thought, we have takes, and yeah, the pawn is becoming unstoppable. Nice trick. Rook f2 maybe. Yeah, check. Going for the exchange of rooks. Let's see now how is white going to win. So this international master is playing really well. Oh, bishop g3, oops, a study like checkmate. I have showed already a puzzle like this where a bishop in typical position is stronger than a queen. I guess you have seen it. I filmed that video in Yeranos Mountains. That was a chess puzzle composed by Genrikh Kasparian. Meanwhile, we have a game against Never Enough. But will this be enough? Let's see. Still Sarin is on the second place. Even after several losses, he still keeps on playing on this, keeps on performing good chess skills, and he still in this highly competitive tournament is on the second place. Queen f7 was the threat, right? Okay, b6. So many hanging pawns. And how are the players going to make progress? We have a drawish position. But this is bullet, everything can happen. Everything can happen in bullet. Okay, maybe trying to penetrate. Yeah. Takes. Is there anyone who is going to mash this pawn on h5? I don't. Yeah, finally we have it. I know this is already becoming a very tricky position. White is not so easy to... Okay, and how are you going to stop this f pawn? There we have it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there we have it. Black is winning. Yeah. Okay, but... Oh, goodness, this is already a draw. Oh, okay, black was down on... White was down on time, but then ended up in a draw. Nihal Sarin had it. He definitely could move around with his pawns and with his rook and then win on time, but okay. He went for rook takes f2 very early. Okay, but meanwhile we have another game between Nihal Sarin and Satrank YouTube. Let me read your comments, please. Spark World, no, I'm not. Okay, we have a very nasty pin. Knight c7. Oops. Takes. Oh, sorry. Knight rook takes c7. Good job. This one was a convincing victory by Sarin. Let's see what's happening in our standings. Sipenko is the 6th, right? What about following some more games by Andrew Tang? Wow, look at this, guys. They've played so many games among each other, and Tang is leading. Okay, less than 29 minutes and the tournament will end. Wow, that was nice. Bishop takes f2 and black is winning. There we have it. But yeah, still hc h5, okay. Trying to create some mating threats. h1 is neutralized. And now rook h2 is the threat, right? Yeah. g4 maybe. Yeah, it's over. White resigned. White resigned. Just no way out, right? From black's deadly grasp. Just no way out. Meanwhile, we have another game against knight, king, knight e6. e6 was the threat. Oh no, sorry, but the bishop was hanging at least, okay. Preventing c4, right, with b5 check. And yeah, that was a mistake by black to allow that. Bishop g6. h4. This looks like a creepier attack, right? h6. Okay, now if you capture, there can be some very nasty discard checks. Like even a checkmate, right? Like, or bishop h5. So yeah, black is in trouble. Okay, giving up the exchange. But yeah, if you capture, then bishop takes f2 is coming. So this is interesting. Still not so easy. Okay, finally we have it. And oops, with a rook, right? What is this arrow doing in here? Check. And now we have a discard check. Oh goodness. This is so terrible. Ah yeah, and now white is winning. Who will win on time? Okay. And your tank is faster. There we have it. Deflect. Deflect. And now we have a nice battle between Andrew Tank and Yesipenko. Queen's Gambit accepted. Nice to see this. Queen's Gambit accepted. All the time we see Queen's Gambit declined, and accepted is something which is already becoming a rare line, right? What is this? I see PewDiePie on my channel? On my comment section? What's going on, guys? So who won? Yeah, Penguin won. Is it PewDiePie over there? The most successful YouTuber. But yeah, seriously guys, if you open up his channel, it's PewDiePie. Or I don't know, that's some sort of spam or what, but I opened up his channel and it was he. The legendary PewDiePie who has the most subscribers on YouTube. So Penguin is Berserk King. He needs only 30 seconds to win. Wow, both players Berserk, that's nice. Wait a minute, please. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's happening. Let me drink a sip of water. So white is winning, but this is bullet, guys. This is bullet, and everything can happen. And your tank is a tricky player. Oops, there we have it, a checkmate. Wow. Wow, that's a damn spam. But that's his channel. Have you noticed? Sibin. That's a spam, but that's his channel. Not a fake account. So my attention was on the other screen and I missed what's going on. Oh my goodness. Pawn on b2 looks scary, but e5. Rook takes e5 can be met with rook e1. There we have it. A queen appears on the board and wins the rook. That was a nice tactic. Bishop takes e5 was really good. Bishop takes e5 was really good. And we have a battle between Tang and Shigalko. Petros Mavrogiannis. Petros says that it's a spam, and I didn't know that PewDiePie is spamming. That's not a good practice, guys. Spamming is not good. with an impressive result, with an impressive score, and your tank is leading there overall. Overall matches. Hitting on f2. Okay. White is giving up that pawn and in return wants to create some counterplay, but with g6. Yeah, but that was nice. That was nice. And then bishop takes h6. Rook b8. And then we have a checkmate. Holy moly. White totally forgot about those threats. About those mating threats. So we have a Berserk, right? This is Fitik, Russian FIDE master, who is also a streamer. Fitik is also a streamer. And he's currently on the 7th place. Not bad for a... This is excellent for a FIDE master. So we have only around 17 minutes and we will see who is going to win the tournament. Although, looks like that Andrew Tang is out of competition. He's going to win. Magnus Carlsen is absent and he will win. Although, usually, Alireza Firouzja is also a nice contender for the first place. But this time Andrew Tang is confidently leading the tournament. Thanks for info. Well, look, this is the first time I'm streaming, but next time, as you all want to challenge me, I should come back and stream and accept your challenges. Oh gosh. Looks like that the players are already tired. We see blunders like rook d6 by Tang. There was a problem with my screen, tried to readjust it. Looks like that now it's okay. Yeah, definitely it's better now. So we have, oh my goodness, they have played so many games against each other. Tang and Gigalko. Yeah, it looks like the Tang is tired already. He's allowing this type of forks, and in the previous game he blundered with a rook d6. He's definitely tired. Okay, finally we have a resignation. But let's turn to our table and see leaderboard and see. I wanna take a look at some games played by Nihal Sarin. Okay, trying to target Black King, but is there a way to do it? Knight f8, but it won't give anything. Black is not forced to capture it. That's some cheap trap, hitting on h7 and then gradually. Okay, h4 is a nice move, somehow weakening Black's position, but now I think that knight f4 should be played at some point. Oh no, right now queen takes f4 can follow. Sorry for that. And then the players are starting to pre-move. We have a position where White somehow managed to trick his opponent, win a pawn, although now they are starting to play on time. Oh gosh, g6. g6. Black should win, right? Yeah. There we have it. Quick. Faster. Oops. Oh, he lost on time. Nihal Sarin lost on time. That was painful. And now we have a battle between Sarin and Tang. Sarin goes for London system. And as you know, this is an opening which can be played virtually against any black setup, and Penguin is, meanwhile Penguin is blundering his queen, yeah. In the last games he blundered too much, but still he's leading the tournament. Oh, shall we see a checkmate? Okay, yeah, and then White will simply castle, why not? Black is thinking for some discovered checks, but what would it give? White has a queen against a piece, right? Black has only a piece against White's queen. Oh gosh, that was a nice tactic. And now everything is not so clear now. Now things are getting really very tricky. Bishop g4 was a nice trick, and that was also a nice psychological blow. And now Tang is doing great. Now. Oh goodness. From that lost position, from blundering his queen so early, he reached this position. This is fantastic, guys. That was just fantastic. Okay, 10 more minutes to go and the tournament will end. Meanwhile, we have the good old classical Italian. Probably the first opening which the kids are learning, right? Knight. Thank you, Sibin. Thank you very much. What do you think? Is the board too small? Or maybe next time I should give a try to make it larger? What do you think? Meanwhile, Semi-Slav is on the board, right? And e5 goes forward, e-pawn goes forward. Standard idea in this opening. Shall we see knight takes d6? Yes. I don't think that allowing knight f5 was a good idea before. Bishop a3, yeah, and now this dark squared bishop can be very tricky. Knight goes on b6. What was that sacrifice? For what? For opening up the dark squared bishop's diagonal or what? Goodness, and now black is winning. Yeah, Nihal Sarin tricked his opponent. That was nice. I definitely think that something went wrong in white's calculations. It all started from that pawn sacrifice and then overlooked or maybe underestimated black's attack on the king side. Good night, Ukrash. Utkrash, sorry. Nice to see you all joining at such a late hour. So 7 minutes to go and the tournament is going to end. After this game we will check out again the leaders of the tournament. Oh gosh, and how are you going to neutralize this mating attack? No way. White is winning. So, let's take a look. Oh yeah, definitely. With 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes to go, there is no way to stop Andrew Tang. While still everything is not so easy with silver and bronze medals. Let's take a look at how is Salven doing. Let's take a look at. Oops. Salven is currently. Oh, he paused. Well, definitely he was very tired today. Played too many games, both at Armenian Championship, as I've already mentioned, and then at the Pro Chess League. He even beat Wei Yi today. And the other strong Chinese grandmaster as well, yeah. But this was too much for him in one day. So that was a good idea, definitely, to pause the tournament. To freeze the participation. Can we call it like that? Black is doing great. Bishop takes a2 now. No one pays attention to that poor pawn. Okay. Why did white allow... Wasn't there a move like knight a4? I don't know. I was not expecting white to give up that knight. I'm getting challenges, but sorry guys, I can't accept, so not today. Sorry for that. All we're going to see today is this tournament, and right now I'm bloody tired. So Nihal Sarin goes for another London system. And this bishop d6, and this line with bishop d6 is... Looks like that is becoming really very... Bishop takes f2, of course, that's Zwischenzug. Knight e4 then. Then we have knight e4. That was a nice Zwischenzug. And now black is doing great. Rook e8, oh no, e5. e5? Yeah, e5 looks like that was possible. e4, bishop takes d7, he takes f3, and what's next? The exchange on f6. But I was hoping for some Zwischenzug, like f takes g2, although what would it give? Not sure. Takes. So yeah, with 2 extra pawns, rook b2 is coming right now. There we have it, check, and then rook b1. Rook e8 check, okay, resignation. No, still, white is thinking, check. Okay, you can play rook e7, this is what I was thinking, but yeah, rook g8 first, and then black will queen. And then we have it, shall we see a checkmate? There we have it, a checkmate is on the board. I think that one more game and 1 or 2 more games and the tournament will end. So we have Berserk by both sides, e4, d5 maybe, no. Berserk, to be honest, I haven't played Bullet with this profile. But both with Super Blitz and Bullet I'm around 2300. Well, to be honest, I'm trying not to play recently because that's becoming really very addictive and I'm not managing to work. Once I'm starting to play online, that's devouring my whole time. There we have it, white is winning. But okay, white is down on time and this is just a battle on flagging. Who will flag? That's the question. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally. Penguin again was faster. Penguin was faster with this. This is amazing, guys. So little time on the clock. He managed to trick his opponent. Are there any games going on? 1 minute to go and the tournament ends. So yeah, we can take a look at another game by Tang. This is the last one and this time we see no Berserk by both sides. Berserk, what interested you so much? Would like to know. And there we have it. We have a resignation and the tournament is over. Also the tournament and your tank wins the tournament. Congratulations to the winner. Sergei Zhigalko takes the second prize and Nihal Sarin takes the bronze medal. Congratulations to the winners. And there we have it. The top 10 finishers are on your screen. To be honest, I don't know them all with their usernames, but hope that you can get it. There we have it, dear chess lovers. So this was my first stream. Tried to do my best and hope that you enjoyed the games as well. So thanks again for joining and I will see you in my next video. Take care and good luck.